Hello. Right, for those of you who don't know, I'm restoring the engine on my ancient tractor here, and I'm making a series of videos about it, but this I thought deserved its own episode all to itself. This is how I extracted the liners and replaced them with fresh ones. Now this is glossed over it with one line in the manual, so I was not looking forward to the task. I found it a bit daunting, to be honest, but with the help of some YouTube videos, and I'll put a link down below, I was able to make an extractor and get it done. This is what I came up with, and this video is how I did it. Hope it helps somebody. Here's my finished kit for extracting the liners from the tractor engine. This is the bit I was turning in the lathe, and if I show you with a new liner, so I've made this disc up, and it has a step in it, so it locates positively in the bottom there. So imagine that inside the engine. Then these two bits of angle line will go on top of the block. This cap will go on top of those. Imagine that coming up there. This cap will go on there. And then the nut will go on the top. And as I turn the nut, that pulls this up. And it should drag it all the way out the engine. Thanks once again to Rachel from Steiner Motor Parts for the idea. Right, let's see if it works. Well, getting that disc up and over the crankshaft and in position was a bit of a ball ache, but it's there, and the thread bar is attached to it now. That's what an engine looks like without its liners. Right, so that's all the liners are out, but there's still a load of crap from the cooling system that's just sat in between where the liners used to be and the engine block. So I want to get a shot of that, but what I don't want to do is keep poking at it because it keeps falling down and it's going to get trapped inside the rotating bits of the crankshaft, which obviously we don't want. So I'm going to try and hoover it out with my crappy wet and dry here. Right, it's suddenly gone gloomy. It looks like it might just be about to lash it down with rain, but yeah, carry on anyway, until it does. So I've extracted all the old rings which were at the bottom there. I've hoovered out the inside, and then this little bit here, this recess, I've cleaned all the crap out on these. So we'll start with this one. Let's see how it goes. Right, from what I've read, it's best to, when you install this, it has to go with some liquid soap. So I've got this hand wash stuff. Because you can imagine if you catch this as the new liner goes down, if it catches it and tears it, then that's going to be disastrous. As soon as you fill up the engine with coolant, it's going to go straight into the sump. Alright, that's good and soapy. It's not the easiest space to work in. That ran good. And equally I'm going to use plenty of soap around here to install it. Now some people say to put these in the freezer overnight before you install them. Well, I don't have a freezer, so I'm not going to do that. I do have some soap, believe it or not. You're supposed to install it with a dead blow hammer apparently, but I don't have one of those. This is my copper mallet. It's close enough, I think. That's that good and flush. Cool. One down. See if I can do the rest before it rains. Three. You done. We haven't got wet. And that's an engine with shiny new liners. Well, considering I've never done anything like that before, I'm quite pleased with that. So that's all the liners sorted out then and extracted using my special tool, which consists of a bit of 16mm thread bar, some nuts, a pair of discs and 2 bits of angle iron. So this disc was the only clever bit. This is the liner and it comes on from underneath. It locates positively, and then this bit here can actually pull it up and through the block. So I turn this on the lathe, but if I didn't have a lathe I could have just used 2 discs, so one slightly smaller than the other, and I could have shaped those with, well, whatever I had to hand, you know, an angle grinder, bench sander, whatever. The lathe just made it a bit quicker. Nice to make your own tool. I don't know if I'll ever use it again. So yeah, but rather satisfying job in the end. So there you go.